some people bank fishing here now.
I know. They haven't been here long though, right? Because I just peeped.
They literally just got here.
Good. Because I just peeped.
Yeah.
In the middle of the lake.
That, we are live, just so you know.
Oh, well, I did not know that. Thank you for that. You should have warned me. I thought you were still changing your battery.
I had that one hit literally right up on the bank, and as soon as it hit, I was like, oh, that one feels better. And it was fighting pretty hard the whole way in. And right as I got it to the kayak, I thought it was going to jump a couple times, and it never did. Right as I got it to the kayak, it came up and shook, spit the hook. It was a good one. This is today, but it's not Memorial Day. It's Labor Day. Oh, dang it. Let's cast that right off.
Oh boy. Morning, Trevor.
Trevor, how you doing this morning? Yeah, I will definitely remember the loss. I lost a good one today, Trevor, on a bladed jig. Hit hard, fought hard all the way back to the kayak, and then right as I was taking it out of the water, came up and gave it a good shake and spit the hook. Yeah, painful. Definitely painful.
It's been pretty small though. We're trying out a new place today.
Yeah, I got one on a bladed jig. I missed. Well, actually, I just had another one miss the frog. It missed, not me, but I missed 2 or 3 frog bites this morning.
The fish's fault.
One of us is lagging again.
It's probably me. I'll move forward a little bit. Oh, it might be you this time. No,
I'm just not talking. I'm sitting still. I'm tying a lure on.
I don't know where I want to go.
I'm going to throw the frog some more, too. Because that last one bit right over here. But I'm definitely going to be sticking with the bladed jig a lot because two bites. One was literally first cast. First cast with the bladed jig, not first cast of the day. Exactly. The fish didn't have commitment issues. Morning, Dad. Well, Ruth would say that we didn't let the fish sleep in today. That's what when we were early morning fishing, that would be her comment. And then I'm sure that she would be listening in the background for any birds that make a noise, because that was her favorite thing.
Still hanging in there. My tail's about to fall off, but it's still paddling. I think it'll be all right for a few more casts. I'm gonna go over to where that log is over here. If I can find it. Oh, where is it? I can't see it.
Let's try out another blade jig. I had a black and blue on. I may have to tie another black and blue on, but I switched out to Sexy Shad. You know,
It's cold,
Trevor,
huh?
I
But
do
it
not.
is.
Yeah, I do not have the graph. I have not hooked up the graph since I've bought the Bonafide. Kayla's not happy about it. She says she's going to take it.
I
Said,
think
that's
I
fine.
am.
She can.
I just
But
want to
yeah,
know.
I haven't hooked it up since I bought the Bonafide. I still don't know where I want to mount one. I'm not. I pretty much think I have to build a mount, because I'm not going to mount it on the tracks that I already have. So I need to figure out a spot either to add more tracks or to just build them out completely.
I might actually throw the raffy around this one.
So I don't know what water temps are, but I know it is chilly for sure.
Although it feels like it's warming up just a little bit.
Yeah. I mean, the air temp, it was 59 when we put in this morning. And water was cold. We had to walk our kayaks down to this one and walk them in the water for just a minute to get them in.
I still have. Don't have any more June bug. I lied. I have one. I have one.
One June bug left.
I should have a few more, but I can't figure out where that bag went.
What are water temps in Texas right now, Trevor, where you're at?
Yeah, is it still pretty warm down there?
Kayla threw a buzzbait a little bit this morning. Didn't get any bites on it. I threw a whopper plopper, no bites on it.
See if I can get one on this. Our buy has also been way off up here. Oh no.
Still at 81.
Like a hot tip.
And this is a much smaller lake too. I'm sure that the water temps dropped here a little quicker than what they have on the bigger bodies of water. Yeah, I put my feet in this morning. it was chilly.
We take advantage since he was off work to come try out this new one that we knew we had to have a little bit harder time getting into.
Yeah, we knew it was worth a shot. I came here. Well, if you watched my bank hopping one, I came here about a week and a half ago, 2 weeks ago maybe, and caught some fish, missed some fish, and then we came out here just a couple days ago and fished for probably an hour, and I caught one and missed a couple more. How y'all doing this morning? Not bad at all. It's beautiful. Yeah. Sometimes you get the hits and
They don't seem to want the wacky today, or the last several times.
man, I wish that I would have thrown the frog up there where that big one hit on the buzzbait or on the chatterbait. I don't know if it would have hit, obviously, but I think if it would have hit the frog, I would have had it. I honestly, I thought I had it pinned on the chatterbait. It almost came up a couple times and jumped, came right up to the top a couple times, and then right there at the very end, right as it a good shake. Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, I knew it would be busy, but it's busier than what I expected it to be by far. And we can hear people at Bird Dog right now too.
Deep. Why not try?
What are you throwing?
A frog.
Oh,
getting some.
I know that if I don't start getting bites on this sexy shad in just a second, I'm gonna try another black and blue one.
I don't think I have a black and blue one. I might. I just don't know where it is.
I know you had one. It's not to say you still do.
I know where my red is. I know where my white is. Is the black and blue the one I said wasn't working and gave back to you?
No, that was sexy
Oh, that
shad.
was the wrong. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it's definitely, for me, it's been a different lake thing. Different lakes, I seem to get bit on different colored chatterbaits. Like one, any time of the year, it seems like if I'm throwing a, oh, what's the red and black? I can't think of the name of it right now.
Red and black.
It seems like any time of the year, if I'm throwing that one or orange, it's red and black, red and orange. Any time of the year, I seem to get bit on that one at bird dog. If I'm getting bit on a chatterbait, that's the one that seems to do it for me. But some lakes, black and blue, that little pond in Princeton, black and blue's been the big one for me there. Smallmouth magic. What color is that, Josh? Not a color I've heard of. Who makes it? And good morning, Josh. Thanks to those watching. Make sure that you get on a like as well. We've only got a couple likes on the video so far.
Because you ain't caught no fish for them yet.
Huh?
I'm going to go back here because I missed one this morning. Maybe he's ready to bite again. Let's try it there first.
More fish, more likes. All right, I got you. Not wrong. We need to start catching some.
Or the bite really has been weird, which obviously not necessarily here, but other one, very, very slow.
Yeah, you guys won't believe this, but what I've thrown most lately has been a Texas rig. I've got more fish on a Texas rig than anything else lately. And you guys know that is not me. I've been spending time with it and making myself figure it out. Which it's been a Texas rig crawl. I've thrown a worm some and just not had any luck, but I tied on a crawl and just a few casts in, caught one. And then I've kind of stuck with it the last 3 trips. You guys will see the video I've got releasing today, actually, was
Today is Monday.
So you'll see that I caught several on the Texas rig. Yeah, I've had the tail bit off my worm a couple times, so not saying that I've not gotten bites on a worm, but not many. But I changed to a crawl, and I mean, almost immediately got a bite. And I've hooked up on most of them that have bit, which is the big thing. Versus sometimes a worm, I don't let them, especially on a bigger worm. I struggle letting them actually get the whole thing in their mouth.
That was a turtle.
So went after it. My favorite trailer on a Chatterbait is an imitator. It's a crawl, so here, I'll show you.
I'll show you. Ooh.
I'll throw a few different trailers. Sometimes I'll throw like a minnow style. But this right here, obviously change up the color per what I'm throwing, but that right there has great action on the back of a chatterbait. And like you'll even see, I'll get the pinchers bit off sometimes and just have that on there, and it still has a good action. I never throw a paddle tail. I mean, I can't say never. I will sometimes. Yeah, so like this is a mini max right here, rigged up with that. Now, when I run it on a mini max, I'll pinch off like the first 4 or 5 ribs. But I rig it up so the pinchers trail behind it, and then as they're going through the water, it'll flap up and down. It's got a really good action.
Okay.
Yeah, fire crawl. That's what that is, fire crawl. That right there, like I guess I said red. It's orange and black. That color right there does really good over on bird dog.
Red to me.
Yeah, that's what I've been throwing Texas rig too. These are the imitators from Dadfish Tackle. I know several other people have that same kind of pattern. I really like Dadfish because I really like the oil that he puts on his.
I need to replace this. It's about had it.
What his?
My little whatever I'm using. I don't even know what color it is. Like a clear, translucent, almost purple.
That minnow that you're throwing?
No, it's not a minnow.
Oh, I don't know. I can't tell what you're throwing. Oh, you're throwing, it's the same on your Texas rig?
Yeah. Well, it's a shaky head, but yeah.
Okay. Yeah, it's the same thing as what I'm throwing. The what do you like to throw on a chatterbait, Trevor? What in the world just happened there?
Got me a couple fish, but
Yeah.
I grabbed some Ziplocs and made some temporary storage. I know I have more. Yeah.
Yeah, I know you don't like them, but those soft plastic bags from Plano. And this reel is almost shot. It is not. I got to thumb the button just to get it to close. So ridiculous. Hey, Roy, how's it going this morning? I know he said crooked worm equals no fish. What does crooked craw equal? It's not a battle today. Getting out, clearing heads, and just enjoying the peace of it. I'm sure if she catches a giant, it'll turn into a battle.
She's on 3G. On 3G. Left. You.
Never know.
I watch the videos. Gee.
Am I lagging too, Roy, or is it just her? Yeah, for me, that turning it sideways makes such a big difference. I don't like to run them with the claws up and will do it sometimes. Just change up the retrieve.
A fish.
I got white ones too. Actually, pearl is what these are. It's what I like to throw on the sexy shad.
Got one.
There we go. Good one.
Oh. Oh, I let him eat it too much though because I wasn't sure. It's gonna be fun to unhook you. All right, little buddy. Get this out. I wasn't sure if it was the current carrying it or the thing. Oh, you're not that bad. Okay, we're good. Well, I said it won't be that bad.
Still not fun.
Come on. I can't see down in there, mister. You're too tiny. I don't do good when they eat it too much. I can't figure out how to unhook them when they do that.
Bend of the hook. Sometimes I'll reach down and I'll push the. It'll get it out.
Ah, I did it. Woo! I did it. I didn't know.
I do wish I had some punching weights because
Not bad. Probably about 14, but ain't gonna do me go. Yeah, I lied. He's probably like 12. Sorry. My head got ahead of me.
vegetation is. That's on the edge.
Oh yeah, they're definitely up in it. Yeah, I was wondering if I could go behind the gills on that one, but it wasn't. I don't know where it was. It just wasn't. But
Yeah. Yeah, I do that sometimes too, Trey.
I'm looking for something 15 or bigger to upgrade me in catch 22. But
Speaking of competition, 16 and catch 22.
oh, now he's cutting out.
It would be good to do.
Or at least you were.
You know?
What? I don't know. It just you're cutting out for me, but it might just be because I'm laggy. Whoa. Well, that was a fish, but I missed that.
You're not supposed to do that.
I know. Get me all situated again. Yeah, I've noticed today when I've thrown the frog that they've been right up on that stuff. So I figured there was
Yeah, they're definitely up in it some. I mean, it looks like this goes back there way further than what we can make it because of all that vegetation. And I figured it was worth a shot. I know. I'm going to throw a couple more casts and I'll get out. There we go. No. But it's a fish. It was a frogfish. That's even better. Yeah, it was up in the grass too. Probably 11 inches, something like that. So all right. Goes. Yeah. Yep. Time on the water was something that
They leave or they still up there? I was gonna go fish up there, but I didn't want to mess up their bank fishing. But I don't think I see them. My pedals are sleepy. Yeah, no, I said hi, Trav. Yeah, Trav. Get with it. Jeez. I'm gonna go see if I can catch the big one, chase off.
yeah, I lost a good one on the
I've seen a lot, like subsurface. I was thinking about maybe a wake bait later too.
yeah, that's not a bad idea.
I'm gonna have to do that because it had times, and honestly, I hate it.
Yeah, I never noticed it squeaking until just now.
Oh, so here and go up there.
I don't know. Neither of us are catching the big ones right now. Sadly, the only big one I've seen today was as it
I'm
spit my
fast to
hook
catch
out.
the big. Oh, there's a big one up here. I'm coming for him. Hmm. Okay, I know what boat you're talking about. Okay. Yeah. Good luck moving. Wish we were down there. We'd help. But
Wish we were down there. Glad we're not.
I mean, we don't envy you, but we would help if we were down there. There's nothing to drag on there.
Moving is one of those things that it's like, it feels so good when it's over, but Oh, it is so much work. And you're always like, we don't have that much stuff. Up until you're moving everything, and then you realize you've got way more than you imagined.
Oh, I knew. If we moved right now, we have so much stuff.
Oh, it would be horrible.
Yeah, stuck in the grass. Yeah. Check it out when we get home. Because I really do hate the squeak. It's annoying. I think I might be covered in moss. Okay.
I never noticed it squeaking until I heard it while you were pedaling just a minute ago.
Yeah, it's been like the last 2 times. I keep meaning to deal with it, but oh, I thought it was up here in the tree limbs.
Nope. I wasn't that far up in it yet when it happened.
Weird.
Yeah, that's probably not a bad thing to know either, Trevor, because she has had issues with her rudder being a little bit loose.
Let's see. I feel like that's a good spot right there.
Well, then catch a fish.
Working on it.
Yeah, I won't lie. I'm glad the bank fishers are gone
Me too.
because I want to work that bank the rest of the way. I was in the process of doing it, and they walked up and then looked at me like I was in their way. I'm like, I didn't see you out here at 6 in the morning.
Come on.
I didn't see them catch anything. I did hear the
Me
girl
neither.
say something, so she may have. But
I don't mind sharing when we're on a big one, but I wanted
yeah,
this one all to ourselves.
that's I had something huge on here, and I don't know what it was. Obviously, it was most likely catfish or carp that I hooked onto. But there is always a chance that that was a. It had this rod bent over, and I just couldn't. I couldn't horse it in at all.
I'm gonna try the frog up in here.
Yeah, I did. I had one bite, kind of on the left edge of it. That was it.
Oops. That was not what I wanted.
Might switch back to a black and blue because I've not had a single bite on this one.
I don't think it'd be a bad idea. I'm a firm believer that there's just a certain color that works on certain days. That's why I switched to what I switched to, because it's got like more of a, I don't know, bluish vibe to it than the other one. Changed from my watermelon red one.
Yeah.
Yeah, I agree.
Me too.
This is just like really small. Like I can just circle it in like 5 things, so it feels awkward.
Yeah, and this is one the boat guys. There is that advantage. Thought I didn't have any black and blue imitators for a second.
Oh, that would be the end of the world as we know it.
I think this is my last bag of them, maybe. There may have been another one in there. I just didn't see it.
Dang, don't want the bag. Look at it.
I was glad that I finally had one commit to the frog enough that I was able to get a hook set in it, which, again, that first one that hit, I think I waited too late. I paused a little longer than what I planned to, and I just don't think it had it in its mouth still.
Let me out. Come on. There we go. I thought about putting one of those big black and blue worms on, but
Yeah. No. I don't ever have any issue. I mean, I can't say never. I sometimes have an issue, but I'm so used to it, it just doesn't faze me. I never go out without them tethered. And it's definitely saved my rods. Saved a couple of them while I was in Minnesota.
there we go. That's a good cast. I always got tangled up in them, so mine are not on right now. Now, if we went back to the river, I would put them on, but mine would constantly be tangled, and it drove me nuts. If you're a river fisherman, you would just have to get used to it though, or big lakes. But I don't know, Chase is fine. So
single time that they go out, and that's how I am. Yeah, I do too. I always keep them tethered on the rod tube unless I've got one that already has a tether on it. It's like some of my rods have the interchangeable tether. It's when Yak Rods did the new tether system back ICAST last year. So it actually magnets into the butt end, but the old rods are set up differently. So I can't magnet into it like I can the new ones. They have an actual indentation. And when it magnets in, you're not pulling it out by dropping the rod or anything like that. So if I have a tether already pre-tied to my rod, I won't use the rod tube tether. But other than that, I do. But when we were in Minnesota, there were a few times that I had to pull the rods out of the Blackpak because I had to lay them down.
Seriously.
One of those times was when I was already caught up in a tree.
There are a lot of underground limbs up here.
Yeah, there are.
There we go.
Snagging on them.
Yeah.
I had one when I was reeling the chatterbait through there that hit hard like a fish. I gave her the old hook set.
Yep.
I felt it hop up over the limb when I did that. I was like, oh, never mind. That was not a fish. And I'll even use the tethers if I'm waiting. I'll keep a rod tethered. I don't know. Just for me, I'm able to manage the rod a lot better if I've got that on there. But if I'm bank fishing, it normally keep it tethered because I can pop it off fairly easy, but it doesn't really bother me having it on there. So I just normally run them tethered. So you'll see some of my bank fishing trips, I'll still have the tether on.
Recast that. I was gonna say, I bet my there we go. Did you just freeze? Or you just not talking?
I'm not talking.
Okay, I couldn't tell because I can't see the screen.
Yeah, that sun's brutal over there. I'm kind of turned behind me frog fishing a little bit because I haven't frog fished this bank yet. I've had bites on this bank fishing a frog every time I've been here so far. And this is the only bank that we can get to from bank fishing.
No, I really did not want to land in that stuff.
Also a drainage pipe right here, big whistle. I'm going to try to throw into it. I don't know how deep it is in there. It looks like right here at the mouth it's not very deep. But this has lake on both sides of this road, and the other side is private. But this whistle connects them.
How long are we? How long have we been on for? 56 minutes.
Yep. Come on, right at the mouth of that whistle. It is absolutely beautiful, Trevor. I'm not sure what the temps are right now, but when we...
It wasn't Trevor, that was Brett.
That's what I meant to say, Brett. Sorry. Yeah, it's absolutely beautiful. We when we put in, it was 59 degrees. I mean, it's an amazing day. I was really expecting more frog bites today. I mean, there's been a few. We've both landed frogfish, but I was really expecting more than what we've had.
Oh.
You're cutting out. You're cutting out really bad.
Ew. I don't know what to do about it. I might go try to fish a little bit deeper. Set at the bank for a little bit.
Yep,
Just see.
go for it. I'm just wanting to really work this bank right here because I've not gotten to yet. And then I planned on throwing the Texas rig and dragging the bottom for a while.
Trying to decide exactly where to go. But I can't see underneath, but I know there's got to be some. We'll just see. Got nothing but time to waste today, anyways.
Brett, what's the weather like there? Also, Brett, if you don't follow Trevor yet, he's a fellow Texan. Make sure you give him a follow. Got some awesome videos out there. I've really enjoyed all of his knot videos. But then he's got several other videos breaking down different lures, different setups, stuff like that. Rained on and off all day, huh? We have not had rain. We could use
we
some,
could
actually.
use a lot of rain.
Everything is dry right now.
Really low.
We went from rain multiple days a week to nothing for quite a while. We had one rainstorm happen
Same there.
about a week and a half ago, and then nothing since.
No, we could definitely use it. Everything looks super low. Super dry. Our grass is dead already.
Yeah, you're welcome, Trevor. I mean, I really appreciate your videos. I think you put out some really good information.
You guys didn't see that. Didn't happen.
Yeah, on opposite sides of the state. That's how it seems to go, man. That's how it seems to go.
Let's see. Come on.
Switched over to this black and blue, and I ain't getting bit. What in the world did you do, Kayla?
I've ruined it all for you. Didn't want you to catch any fish. There we go. All right.
Foster placement package. What does your wife do, Trevor? He said he's going to hit the water too.
Good luck today. I don't know, I really do feel like our fish have been in a funk here lately, up here. So our lakes are starting to turn over and
Yeah.
nothing promising.
Yeah, it happens. It happens, Brett. We've only got one of our regular season tournaments left this year, but we signed up for some new tournaments. It's called the Working Man Trail. Fished our first one of those a week ago. I'm gonna have that video post next Monday. In that one, that'll come.
There is.
Yeah, there is. You know what happened?
Exciting?
Yeah. Stay-at-home mom volunteers for a nonprofit. That's awesome, man. I love it. Foster care is so important. Fostered for many years. That's great, Trevor. It's great. You know how bad it is, so definitely good when there's good people in the foster care system. Had a lot of friends. Saw some go from good homes to bad homes. And what a difference that makes. Going through a hard enough time as it is. That's awesome, Brett. Throw the Texas rig in this stuff.
Feels like a soft bottom everywhere I've been so far.
Yeah. Yeah, it's definitely been soft where I tried the crankbait a minute ago, and it was just immediate coming up with junk every time. My mom was in the foster system for a while and found a family that adopted her. So
Go up there and let it just look back and check. Let's see. Since Chase won't put his fish finder on, I gotta figure out how deep it is and what the landscape looks like myself. This old fashioned way to drag things across the bottom.
Kayla, you have some family in Brownwood, don't you?
Yeah, I do. Yeah, that's where my family lives. It's in Brownwood, Texas, which I guess some of them are a little more spread out now, but
Yeah.
I don't actually know where Nick and Lacey live anymore. But
Yeah, I'm not sure.
Mandy, as far as I know, still lives in Brownwood.
That's what I thought.
Why are we not going further than that?
Kayla's originally from Oklahoma, and she's got several of her family still in Oklahoma, and then some of them are in Texas.
Why are we misbehaving?
Getting some backlashes on your casting rod over there.
Yes, this one always backlashes, always. But it was doing okay. Now it's, I don't know. But it's been a pain in my butt here recently.
In
Just
your Waco.
constantly.
I think I remember you saying that, Trevor or Brett.
That's why I always say if we go to Texas, if we don't go see my family, I'll probably be shot. So
Yeah.
which we haven't even got to go to Oklahoma for the last couple of years, and we really need to do that because of Meemaw.
Yep.
Hunger.
Nope.
And neither's Bill, obviously, but
Yeah.
I haven't got to see their new fancy living quarters.
Yeah, I know. Trevor said Brownwood's like 5 hours from him.
Well, that's cool. I don't remember much about the area, to be honest. It's just been a long time since we did there because usually it was mainly only my dad's sister that lived there. So she would always just come to Oklahoma. We didn't go to Texas a lot. She would usually just come here. We did go some a long time ago. I think the last time I was down there was over 15 years ago because in
Yeah.
Texas, that is. Because it was
For the
for Mark's
wedding.
wedding. Yeah.
Yep.
Last time I've been to Brownwood.
Yeah, we've talked about going several times and just never had the opportunity to. I've always wanted to go to Texas, honestly. I've never been.
You know, I didn't really fish back then. So I lived in Yukon, Oklahoma. My family lives in Oklahoma City and Moore. That
Yep.
same part. I guess up in Idabel too, but that's not really family I would see. That was older family.
Yep.
But
Yeah, she lived in Yukon.
and I could really go for some Teds right now. I could tell you that much.
Yeah.
That
Yeah.
sounds delicious.
It's been a while. Been a long while since we've had Teds.
Very, very long time.
Yeah, Oklahoma City's only 4 hours from Trevor, he said.
Oh, that's crazy. If we come back down, we'll have to meet halfway and fish or something. I don't know anything. My dad probably know anything about.
Yeah.
I do know. Let's see. I don't remember who it was, but somebody we knew. Which I guess I
There's
could.
one.
Got one.
Yeah, well.
Let's say I guess I could ask Uncle Erdy, but as he's my uncle, but I don't know him that well. But if we talk to him about, I mean, he's on. He'd probably show me.
Yeah, her cousin's husband caught like a 6-pounder. I don't know. It may have been more like an 8. I don't have a clue what lake or anything, but that's been a few years too, you know. But it was giant. I remember the pictures on Facebook. But yeah, we've not fished over there. Like, I always thought bass was fun to catch, but I never fished for them. I just threw out whatever ultralight lure I was on at the time, and so I've landed 3, lost a big one.
You've landed 3?
Yeah,
You mean we're tied now?
I think so.
Man,
If you've landed 3, then we're tied.
I have.
Sure about that?
Yes, I caught one back there, one up there, and one on the front.
I've not seen all 3, so I don't know if that's true.
You literally. Oh, I guess you didn't see that one.
I
It's
saw
only a video.
one and one on video.
Only a video camera behind me. It's fine.
It may have glitched during that time.
I sure did. Which Sam? We know too many Sams, guys.
Yeah, very true. He
Huh,
said
fishy.
he just got done at Bird Dog. It may have been you guys that we heard talking earlier.
Right, are y'all the loudmouths that were over there?
Me and Kayla were coming along, and she said, I can hear someone talking. We are like directly through the woods from Bird Dog Pit right now. No, you just need to start catching fish again. You won't be thinking about being hungry. 7 hits and a catch. What were you throwing, Sam? So, throwing a frog, yeah. I mean, that's one of the most fun things to throw over there. But I'll also tell you, you should throw a chatterbait over there. Throw a chatterbait right at the edges of those lily pads, or even throw it to where it kind of runs through some of them. I've caught a lot of fish doing that, bud. But, I mean, when they're biting a frog, it's hard to throw anything else.
Yeah, there was a lot of people up.
Yeah. Yeah, we drove past the main pit and said, not a chance. I mean, we weren't planning to go there anyway. We wanted to go to this small one, but
Deeper there. Let me see how deep.
we're at a little bitty one that doesn't have a name. It's a little tiny one out here.
I thought it had a name.
I don't remember. I'd have to look at the map again. But we're through the woods from Bird Dog, so we're on like the backside of Bird Dog.
I thought it was Gaddy. Is it not Gaddy?
Oh yeah, that is. That's what this one is. Gaddy.
Maybe we're telling them we don't want to come steal our fish.
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, Gaddy. I came out here the other day when we were pond hopping. Well, when I was. Kayla wasn't here with me. Came out here the other day, pond hopping, hit like 5 lakes, and a couple of them were terrible. He said his mom heard us being loud, Kayla. It was all Kayla.
It was me. I was yelling.
We heard someone, I don't know, I don't remember. I heard someone talking pretty loud, and she's like, I hear a voice. I said, it's got to be someone over on Bird Dog, because we're just on the other side of the woods from them.
I don't want to go.
He said that was probably us. Yeah, we got some frog bites right off this morning, starting out, and then that bite mostly died out for us. It's on the other side of that dam. There's a good one, or at least looked like a good one.
On a frog?
No. Oh. Well, I'm not going to be able to net this one, and it's a good fish. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. That's a big one.
What happened to your net?
Well, the handle just came off of it. That junk net.
Oh.
See?
Nice.
That's the second good one I've had out here. I lost the other one. Here we go, guys. When we went to Minnesota, and it lasted. So yeah, I kind of failed and lost it. But I'm gonna jump off here for just a second while I take.
That's not fair. Now I have to catch up to him. Guess I gotta stop dragging bottoms, seeing what I can find out here. I'm looking to see if there's any rock bottoms, see what's kind of going on. So far, it's all been pretty soft or sticks, which the sticks I like. I've kind of taken some mental notes of that. No. Seems fairly clear, honestly. For us, I say clear. I can't read the thing.
Weigh it real fast. £3, solid fish, guys.
Fish. Glad we aren't in a challenge today.
You what?
Glad we're not.
Yeah. If we were, I'd have been really brokenhearted about that big one. I mean, I won't. When it came up, it had a big old back. It was a big back, as the kids say.
What's that? I wish you could see this bird. I don't know what it is, but it's funky looking.
A little short one.
Yeah, and it's got like weird feathers on its head.
That one hit good.
When you do your chatterbait, are you doing a steady retrieve?
And then sometimes you'll see me kind of lift like that and pause for just a second, but mostly steady. Now sometimes I'll really slow it down. I'll just have another hit right there. Where you can just barely feel it running. That one actually hit right on the pause when I was reading Sam's comment. So, and it hit, the chatterbait was close to the top.
I wonder.
I seen its back right as it got in some weeds there. Too many to be able to rip through.
White one back on, but I'm gonna put on a different trick.
If you need black and blue, I've probably got one. I don't have any more lawnmowers that are black and blue. This is the last one of them.
Ouch, that hurt. Maybe. We'll probably need to get off here soon.
Yeah, I know.
Or you do have my charging back. I just gotta make sure the.
I have mine too. You want to go 2 hours? We can go 2 hours. Actually, I should have.
Need to be right.
Has got to go over to her grandma's house with her brother for a little while. I don't know if I'm going over there or not. Do you know? That's what I figured, but I didn't know. But later on, probably going to play some board games because we all love board games.
A little bit cleaning out and a little bit of board games. Hey, there's no, that's not.
I'm sure that's what that is. Yep. You said you do have your charger?
Yeah.
Trevor said run 2 hours, so we're going to run 2 hours. Unless you get mad because you ain't catching them.
Yeah. I get a little fed up. I'm hungry.
Yeah, man, we are board gamers through and through. Now, guys stay in time. Like and play a bunch of card games and stuff. We've got a few other games. Like we've got this little Mario game. It's a card game. We'll play that with them.
I'm gonna take care of this comment just a second.
Yeah, I'm trying.
There you go.
Yeah. Like I said, we play a lot of different ones. Yeah, box, exactly. Not welcome here for sure. But when we play with my brother and sister-in-law, we'll play games that we've really gotten into lately. Euchre. See, I've not played Euchre. Now we play Canasta, and I think it's kind of similar to Euchre, if I remember right. Yeah, we
I
like
got
to
stuck.
play Settlers of Catan or Catan. Settlers of Catan. Yeah, we play lots of random card games, really. And you know how it is, a card game, some card games, other thing in another place.
Or the rules are just slightly different.
Yes. I was talking to someone the other day. Talking about games. He said him and his wife played all the time. I was like, I've never heard of that. And he said, well, some people call it golf. And I was like, oh, okay. I was like, yeah, I know what that is. That's what we call it. Some people call a game something different. Like what we call canasta, some call hand and foot. Yeah, we love Settlers of Catan. We want to get the expansion. We haven't done that yet, especially because sometimes it's fun playing with more people. Our daughter loves Settlers of Catan too. Our oldest son, he likes it. Sometimes he's competitive.
He's a little too competitive.
Yes. Sometimes when things aren't working out his way, he has a hard time with it. Yeah, the expansion. There's a few different expansions. I've played one. Friends that had it.
I'll never get bites on the chatterbait.
Yeah, he got them all. That's kind of how we feel. Like we're bad about stuff like that. When it's something that we just love, it's like, oh well, hey, there's another one. Let's get that. Let's get that one. So yeah, we really like to play Settlers of Catan. I would love to play some more of the expansions. Yeah, our daughter, she loves she'd be up for it. But I also like don't like getting burned out on games, so sometimes I'm like, let's give that one a break because it's a game that we love, and I do not want to get burnt out on it. Because we've done that. We've played some games that we really liked before, and get to the point where it's like, oh wow, we play this one every day or every time we play games, and then we just don't play it. We also like
golf.
a card game. Yeah, golf. We also like a card game called Exploding Kittens. It's silly. But Ticket to Ride is a fun game. We don't play it real often, but we do here and there.
It takes a very long time. It's a very slow game, but it's fun. Yeah.
Yeah, it was one that I remember seeing it for years and always thought, man, that game looks like doesn't look fun. And when we first played it, I was like, oh, that game is actually a lot of fun. So we ended up picking it up ourselves. And it's definitely one we like to play here and there. Yeah. So same, Trevor, same. We like the zombie one probably the best. It's probably the one we play the most. But oh man, they're all kind of fun. Then
It's fun because my brother thinks he's gonna
yeah. Yeah, Ticket to Ride is a fun game.
then nobody revives him.
Nobody wants to revive him. I revive him. Just
When you have to.
if you or Laura die, you guys try not to revive him because you guys are mean to him. Your poor brother.
He deserves it.
Okay, he probably does.
Poor brother, my soul. He's fine.
They have versus Evil one too.
I don't know how I feel about the board game one.
It's different. It's super fast, honestly. From what from the times we've played it, it seems to be super fast. I kind of like it. It's a little bit different. That's why I like it, I think. Yeah. Catch some fish again? Man, I don't know. I think I might just pretty much stick to the bladed jig because it's been good to me.
Not been good to me.
Well, I don't know why. Close one side, it opens up more exploding spaces. You draw, will say, flip board and move 5 spaces or something along the lines of that. It's like I said, it's a very different version, but I think it's still fun. I mean, it's not one that we're going to play all the time, but here and there, I think it's just changes things up. We also like to play, and we haven't done it for a while, but we play Jackbox games. We have on the Switch. we'll do that.
Yeah, still counting. I don't know what I just hit. I don't know how to add them back. Oh, there we go. No, I was still on. It's cutting out. Who knows? We're always trying to figure out this whole live thing. There's always a little bit of struggle to it. Yeah, I think you're back on. I think so. No, you're still on. So yeah, right now our lakes have been a little too grassy. This one I could probably throw a whopper popper on, and I've thought about it, but
A couple times.
our other
Not
one
had
is
luck
so
on one
grassy
lately.
now.
Yeah, I've not had luck on one for a little while. Now I did have.
I think I threw it too much last year, and now they're all smarter.
Some more bites
I
on
threw
them.
it on the river though. I don't know. Chatterbait ain't working for me.
Well, I mean, it's been 15 minutes since I've had a bite. It's definitely not a consistent bite right now.
I really thought right over here by these trees I would get something.
Yeah. And then last November, I tied one on. Well, actually, no, it would have been October. I tied one on and started catching some fish on it. And then, of course, I fished the championship. And just a few casts in with the buzzbait, I caught my PB. And then it was like from then until I think the first week of December was the last one I caught on a buzzbait. But from like then until either early December or late November. And then Lews had a better year on a.
Yeah, but it's not been doing much here lately. But the grass is growing back in, so I can go back and run it over the edges of the grass now again. We just connected it.
Yeah, it was cutting out again.
All right, I'm switching. I don't know why I'm switching.
What are you switching from? A bladed jig?
Yes.
Well, it's just like last year, Trevor. I had a ton of luck on bladed jigs. I threw the Mini Max for, I mean, almost every trip for months in a row and caught a ton of fish on them. And really the same with crankbaits. And then this year, the bite has been so different. I've not thrown crankbaits near as much.
I can't get a crankbait bite to save my life.
I've not thrown bladed jigs as much. But then all of a sudden here lately, the bladed jig bites turned on for me. Like we fished that tournament the other day, and I was expecting to get on some with a bladed jig because I had caught a couple, and I didn't catch a single one-on-one. And then my buddy caught a lot of fish, and he said every single bite he had was on a bladed jig. So it's just so weird and so different from lake to lake what happens. And I mean, from person to person sometimes too. It's like Kayla said, she's not been on them with a bladed jig, and lately it's been catching fish for me.
Oh, I missed that one tournament we did. It wasn't the last one. It was one before that. I missed that giant on the bladed jig, but
Yeah,
that's it.
yeah, bit right as you were
Pulling it in.
pulling out of the water.
I seen it. That's what made it bad. Was I'd already lost that one that morning. Then I seen this fish and it was giant. And I seen it, so I paused before I pulled out of the water and I let it grab it and I tried to set the hook and the position I just couldn't get it good enough, so it shook it. But that was a nice fish, and it was cool because I could just see it in the water. I seen it stop and grab it. But yeah, the bite is in really weird. Changed again. I don't know. I actually thought the tournament video. What's posted today if the tournament video is posting next Monday?
Our pre-fish.
Oh.
I didn't have the scores of the tournament until yesterday, babe.
Fine.
Can't really post the tournament video without having what the end results are. Remember?
I guess.
Speaking of, I don't think I've got a thumbnail on today's video.
You don't. I was working on that Saturday. So.
Yep.
What I was in the middle of.
Yep.
And it just didn't happen.
Man, I'm throwing this crankbait up in that whistle. I'm making it a little ways up there, not getting anything. I can't help it. There should be fish up in that whistle. That one was up in the rock. So bang.
I get bored when I'm not getting bites and just want to switch lures all the time.
Yeah.
But then if I find something that bites, I'm gonna just like stick with it the entire time, basically.
That's how it goes.
I can't focus
Hey,
on
there's
anything.
one. There's one on the crankbait.
What happened?
It's probably baby of the day so far.
That one I got on the frog today was small.
Probably about 10 inches or so. Another little guy.
Just keep switching, make a couple casts. And I should at least stay on it for a little bit. But it's also ones that I don't necessarily have confidence in yet. Just throwing to see if I can catch a bite.
That's my first crankbait bite out here at this lake.
Sink, 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 sink.
Trevor said same here, Kayla. I mean, it's easy when it's been a little while between bites to not continue to change up.
Yeah, I probably change too quick sometimes. Which that's not true out at Bluegrass. I know what usually gets bit there, so I just sit there and work on it forever.
Come on. Yeah, and it definitely makes a difference when you're on a lake like this where it's literally our first time actually on it. What color chatterbait have you been throwing? Yeah. Yeah, I think your red one might be a mini max if I remember right, because this one, I think it might be a fire crawl. So I think I gave it to you in the springtime. So yeah, if we were doing a challenge today, you'd be in trouble. You've caught 3 and I've caught 5. We didn't the other day. You kicked my butt the other day.
I think that was no, he had a swim jig. It wasn't a chatterbait. It was a swim jig.
Yeah, that's good, Trevor. That's good. Man, confidence makes such a big difference in lures.
Yeah, it really does.
I've said it so many times, and you'll see it on the video that posted today, which is actually live right now. I think I've seen a couple comments coming through on it, but the one that's live right now is where, like I said, I got into them on Texas rig, and that's what I talk about is, because I have confidence in that imitator, I tied it on, and then a few casts in, I land my first fish on it, and then keep catching them. And sometimes just having a little bit of confidence in a lure, even if they would have probably bit that curly tail worm I was throwing, changing it up and having something that I have more confidence in makes me work it just a little bit different and just brings the bite out.
Yeah, this is the video posted today that I want to go watch to see why I kept missing those.
The frogfish, yeah.
Yeah.
Yep. You will see. You will see.
Did I just
Just watch.
great.
Watch.
That bad.
The one that hits right at the boat, if you would have let it take it for a little bit longer, you had that fish. It hit hard. But it's hard. It's hard when they hit at the boat like that.
Yeah, you're not expecting it at all when they hit right at the boat.
Yeah, especially on a frog. I mean, like, it's one thing when you're throwing a buzz bait or a whopper plopper where sometimes they'll follow it all the way to the boat. Most of the time, a frog.
It was also a new. It was I was using a new. Well, after not the one at the boat, but afterwards I tied on that one. So it was a new one. Tied on the Rizzard. You're not very nice to me. You know that.
Let's see.
Hey, fishy, fishy.
Wasn't being mean to you.
I mean, a little bit.
I mean, I missed one. Just like some of them this morning.
Oh, that's
I
the
was
log.
throwing the B2.
There's a log right there.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm not wearing my sunglasses either, so I can't see down in the water. But these sunglasses have the little the little tore up lenses, and they kind of mess my eyes up if I wear them when it's real bright.
Oh yes. Trevor said those are the ones that scare you.
Yeah, they do.
It really did. So I just kind of reacted. Probably. I'll throw by this log.
I'm honestly just kind of working circles around the lake right now. Seeing if fish kind of fill back up in the spots where I've caught one before. Yeah, Trevor, we are working hard to make a push right now to hit our hours. We're getting so we're right around the 800 hour mark. 800 hours and then we're monetized. And it's like some days I get on and I'm like, then I look and I've lost 5 hours because, you know, one of my good videos had posted that day a year ago, and just that back and forth right now. It's so close and so far away. We've got two friends that are within the 100-hour range. And I'm like, man, you guys, you could get that in a day if you have a good day. One good video. In reality, if we have one good video, we could hit 1,000 hours. But I've just not had one of those videos yet. I've got a couple videos that have like 250.
I just need to like shove you in the lake or something. Maybe that will get us over there.
Just do like 30 minutes of me like trying to get back in the kayak or something.
Yes.
Do a continuous loop of a 5-minute clip of me falling in and getting back in.
Yep.
And just do a continuous loop for 8 hours.
Yeah. Or a Karen video. It's hard. We usually don't really run into people out here. Not really. Not like that, because even when we do run out here, we know. Right. All for the views. It's an hour 20. My phone's about to die.
All right. One more cast. One more cast.
Not an hour 20. I don't know why I said it like that.
2 hours.
Yeah, there you go.
Last cast for this. We will still continue recording. See if we catch any more out here. And
See you guys. Good luck today, Trevor.